concentration. His advice to underclassmen is always go the extra mile, no matter what you're doing. Remy Crable. Next is Braden Krager, escorted by Phil Krager, Christy Wilkins, Jessica Lordy, and Chad Lordy. Braden is in his third year as a member of the Eagle football team. His favorite memory from his football career is beating Prairie Heights his freshman year 35-34 in the Fog. Braden plans on joining the workforce after graduation, and his advice to underclassmen is take every moment you have in high school. You will miss it when it's over. Braden Krager. Jonas Etienne. Jonas is an exchange student from Belgium. He is being escorted by his host parents, Chris and Tracy Hughes. Jonas is playing football for the first time and plans on running track in the spring as well. He's always going to appreciate and remember the way in which the coaches and players welcomed him into their family, taking into account that he didn't know anything about football when he arrived. After his exchange student experience here at Fremont, he plans on returning to Belgium to attend Catholic University in Leuven and study psychology and neuropsychology. His advice to underclassmen is on and off the field, beat yesterday, and always take extra clothes so you don't freeze on the field. Next is Tanner Friend, escorted by Shannon Son and Trevor Friend. Tanner is in his fourth year playing football. He's also played baseball and has been in the school choir. His favorite memory was beating Prairie Heights in the rainy and freezing weather. Tanner is planning on going to college to pursue a career in broadcasting. His advice to underclassmen is cherish every moment and opportunity you have because they go by quickly. Tanner Friend. Next is Isaac McFeely, escorted by Donna and Lisa Teagarden and John and Shauna McFeely. Isaac has played football for 3 years and has been a cheerlifter and played baseball. He's also been in the Fremont High School band and choir. His favorite memory from football is when John and Logan picked him up and drove him 15 yards into the end zone, throwing him on his back during blocking drills his sophomore year. After graduating from Fremont, Isaac plans on attending general ed classes at Ivy Tech in Indianapolis and then going to Ball State for telecommunications. His advice to underclassmen is never be afraid to take a chance because what feels like a few months is actually all 4 years of high school. Isaac McFeely. Next is Jacob Wagner, escorted by his mother Beverly Inskeep and his stepdad Josh Clisay. Jacob is completing his 4th year as a Fremont Eagle football player and plans on playing baseball again this spring. His favorite memory is the famous Jonas Thursday quote at the end of practice. After graduating from Fremont High School, Jacob plans to work in the construction trade field. His advice to underclassmen is to finish high school with no regrets. Jacob Wagner. Next is Taryn Wills, escorted by his parents Eric and Erica Wills. Taryn has played football for 3 years and plans on being on the Eagle wrestling team again this winter. His favorite memories from football is eating on Thursdays with the team. Taryn plans on going to college to major in education and pursue a career as a high school history teacher after graduating from high school. His advice to underclassmen is don't be afraid to try new things and get out of your comfort zone. Taryn Wills. And finally, our football manager, Madison Youts, escorted by her mother, Candace Miller, and football coach, Todd Herndon. Maddie's in her 3rd year as manager for the football team. This spring, she plans on completing her 4th year as manager for the baseball team. She's also been in the Fremont High School choir and band. Her favorite memories from football are the conversation with the players, and she has found a father figure in one of the coaches. After graduating from Fremont High School, Maddie plans on going to college to become an athletic trainer or anesthesiologist. Her advice to underclassmen is, be yourself. You can only find your people if you are yourself. You may lose friends along the way, but it is worth it in the long run. Madison Youts. We'd like to thank the senior members of the football team and their parents for their commitment and dedication and wish them the best in the rest of their senior year in football, high school, and their plans for the future. Well, let's give them one last round of applause. Thank you, seniors.
Fantastic. Always love our seniors. Buck Bierman, Logan Brace, Jonas Entienne, Braden Krager, Remington Crable, Tanner Friend, Isaac McFeely, Taryn Wills, Jacob Wagner, and Matty Utes. Appreciate all those folks, part of the football team. At halftime, we'll be doing the band seniors, so we look forward to that as we get ready for our broadcast here for Fremont Eagles Network. We'll come back on in just a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fremont High School varsity football team between our guests, the Eastside Blazers and your Fremont Eagles. Here are some general announcements. We'd like to remind you that Fremont High School and all of its facilities are smoke-free environments, so please no smoking. There should be no one in the areas behind or under the bleachers, so parents, please make sure that your child stays clear of those areas. The concession stand and restrooms are located at the north end of the football field, and please only stand along the fence in the areas permitted. The 2021 Eagles boys varsity tennis team made history last night by winning a sectional championship for the first time in school history. The team defeated the sectional host of Cal Barons on Wednesday night 4-1 and followed that up with another 4-1 win over the Angola Hornets in last night's championship match. Now the team moves on to regional on Tuesday night, playing Goshen at Concord High School. That match is set to start at 5 p.m. The team members are at number 1 singles, Ethan Bach. At number 2 singles, Nick Miller. At number 3 singles, Alex Chalinsky. At number 1 double, Isaac Hersey and Sam Birdie. And at number 2 double, Josh Bondi and Connor Crowball. We'd like to wish them luck. The girls and boys cross-country teams will be competing in the NECC Championship tomorrow at West Noble High School. The boys race will begin at 10 a.m. with the girls race the following. Admission will be $5 per car. 50-50 raffle tickets will be on sale at the north end of the football field by the concession stand. Tickets are $1 each or $5 for 6 tickets. The winning 50-50 raffle ticket number will be announced during the fourth quarter of tonight's game. All proceeds from the 50-50 raffle go to directly fund Fremont High School sports programming. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please stand for the playing of both school songs? now the Fremont School song performed by the Fremont High School Pep Band. And now the starting offensive lineup for the Eastside Blazers. Number 1, Dylan Greenmeyer. Number 2, Tanner Wicker. Number 5, Layden Davis. Number 34, Jack Coleman. Number 44, Gavin Wallace. Number 62, Matt Jacobs. And number 70, Isaiah Felipe. Number 75, Joliet. Number 76, Gunnar Cesar. Number 77, Daniel Siebert. And number 86, Tyler Bibby. Places are coached by Mr. Todd Mason.
Hi, folks. This is Drew Kiesper. You're watching the most electrifying broadcast in all of school football today. Folks, we are tonight bringing you Eastside at Fremont here on the Fremont Eagles Network on the YouTube. We are fired up and ready to bring you tonight's broadcast. Tonight's broadcast, by the way, brought to you by our great partners, Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, 495-3110, and DQ Grill and Chill, 319-4436. Appreciate everybody tuning in here to Fremont Eagles football live on Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. The 2A Eastside Blazers come in at 6-0, 2-0 overall in the NECC small division. And they have a win over Prairie Heights last week, 42-6. And we're going to get more to that in just a moment. Here comes our Fremont Eagles.
All right, Fremont fans, get on your feet. It's time to welcome the Eagles. Eagles starting off with Trevor Wanda. Now wide receiver number 5, Jack Pika. Another wide receiver number 7, Wyatt Claxton. Right quarterback number 14, Buck Spearman. Our wide receiver 16, Jay Coates. Another wide receiver 26, Logan Drake. And running back, Colin Green. At tackle, Jackson Foster. At center, number 52, Isaac McFeely. At the other tackle, number 68, Barrett Wills. At guard, number 20, Jonah Pentecost. And the other guard, number 54, Jacob Wagner.
All right. This game's going to be starting here briefly here. Just talk a little bit about our Eastside Blazers coming in tonight to face off against the Fremont Eagles. Eastside comes in 12-2 overall from a year ago and 6-0 this year. And let's get to our anthem. Oh, yeah, baby. Getting ready for some Eagle action here tonight. Just talk a little bit about the Eastside Blazers coming in. Some of the key players, you got to start with none other than senior quarterback number 5, Laban Davis. An absolute force to be reckoned with. 54 for 80 passing, 870 yards, 13 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions, plus 131 carries for 1,037 yards and 14 touchdowns. That's through 6 games, ladies and gentlemen. That's a full season for most players, and in fact, not even for most players, and that's only 6 games for Eastside. He has 1,907 total yards on the year. My goodness. So Laban Davis, number 5, he's going to be the one to watch out for. But the Blazers have other players as well. Junior running back number 34, Dax Holman, with 439 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns, as well as 126 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Senior tight end number 44, Gavin Wallace, with 14 receptions, 187 yards and 5 touchdowns. And on defense, junior linebacker number 32, Dakota Reed, has 41 tackles on the year to lead those Blazers as Fremont gets ready to rock here. Todd Mason, the coach of Eastside, he's 38-14 in his 5th year at the helm, and they are strongly favored in the 2A playoffs to go deep. So we'll see how that goes. The Blazers have won 8 straight regular season games, and they are 20-1 in their last 21 regular season games. They are quite a team, and they've won 10 straight in this series. Fremont's last win in this series was 2009, a 21-0 win over at Butler. Fremont's last game was a 47-0 loss to Busco. They come in at 2-4, 0-2 in the conference. And their last meeting with Eastside was in 2019, and it was a 48-12 win for the Blazers. Key players for Fremont: Buck Bierman, Wyatt Claxton, Logan Brace, and Taryn Wills. 3 of those 4 are seniors. And we have several players that are kind of shifting around some different here tonight based on circumstances. We'll just leave it at that. And but we hope that our team is ready to go tonight. And once again, we appreciate all our sponsorships here as we get ready to kick off Eastside at Fremont here at Max Mitchell Sports Complex. And here we go. The kicker, number 3, Binyam Biddle, is going to be kicking this as the Blazers get in position here. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. So far, so good. Strong, good signal here for our broadcast. Big kick taken at about the 10-yard line by Zach Pika. He's going to be brought down at about the 22, 23-yard line. Folks, don't miss any of the action. Be sure to shamash that like button, shamash that subscribe button, so you don't miss any of the broadcast action here at Fremont Eagles Network. Tonight's broadcast also, besides Eagle One Stop and DQ Grill and Chill, also brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give them a call, 316-55. First play from scrimmage for the Eagles. Looking to throw. Nice. Oh! In and out of the hands of Gage Cope. That was an issue for Fremont last week, was dropping a lot of passes. And, boy, right in his paws. Lonsbury Garage at 104 South Baum in Fremont, 495-3333, offering quality service at a fair and honest price. Stop by and see them at their Fremont location. All right, Fremont. Buck Bierman looks over, looking to throw again. He's going to try to get through, and he decides to keep it, and he'll have a short gain on the play. Maybe about 3 or 4 on the play, coming up third and long. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. 495-2915, long supporters of Eagle Pride. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, the list goes on and on and on. 517-278-2787. Here's the 3rd and 7 play for going long, one-on-one. Oh, just out of reach of the outstretched hands of Wyatt Claxton. Going to bring 4th down. A&J Alternators and Starters, Coach Reitz has you covered. 495-1655, whether it's alternator, starter, repair, or rebuilding, self-storage units, or U-Haul rental. A&J Alternators and Starters is the place to go here in Fremont. Crystal clear, loud and clear signal here tonight. Absolutely loving that. Thank you, Lakeland Internet, for helping us get some of those bugs out. Our broadcast. And there is the best leg, I say, in all of the NECC. Ooh, almost lost it on the fair catch. It's going to be fair caught at the 39-yard line. Eastside will take over. 1st and 10 for the visiting Blazes. Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-527-0370. Get the $21 deal. That's an initial consultation plus first visit for one low price. That's right, folks. You got to check it out. They are open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in Fremont. Now Laban Davis, who is the main man for Eastside, takes the snap, looking to throw. Going along on the first play from scrimmage, in and out of the hands of Carson Jacobs. Kind of saw that was going to be the name of the game plan. Going for the home run off the first play. Didn't work out this time. That's going to make it 2nd and 10. Chuck's Custom Concrete in Fremont, 260-705-8630. Guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. You've got to call Chuck McDowell, former Fremont assistant football coach at Chuck's Custom Concrete. The snap from Laban Davis. It's going to be a give up the gut and a 1st down and more for number 34, Dax Holman, one of our other key players of the game for the Blazers. There's so many weapons on this Blazer squad. This team has been really working towards putting together a club ready to make a long, deep run in the 2A playoffs here. Throw out into the flat to Carson Jacobs. 1st down and more down the sideline. Misses a tackle, or sidesteps the tackle. Finally brought down inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal with 10:17 left here in the 1st quarter. Don't forget, folks, make sure that you share your comments here on our YouTube feed. Love to hear from you, whether you're rooting for Fremont or Eastside. Love to get those positive vibes. Maybe it's a particular player that you want to give a shout out to. Always love that. And we'll post those comments right up on the screen. Send those positive vibes right here on our YouTube feed with your comments. So here's the 1st and goal at the 9. Davis looks for the corner. Then he thinks about it, decides to run it, and he's going to walk into the end zone uncontested, and it is already a 6-0 lead favor of Eastside with 9:53 left in the first quarter. And the kick coming up here by Binyam Biddle. The kick is up, and it is good. And again, 9:53 left in the first quarter. Eastside leads Fremont 7-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Don't forget, folks, to make sure that you don't miss any of the action by liking and subscribing right here on the Facebook feed at Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. All right. So Eastside strikes first. (7-0) very quickly. And Biddle again directs his troops to get into position for the kick. Another great kick from Biddle, taking it about the 13-yard line. Pika. And he's going to be tackled at about the same spot he was a minute ago, 22, 23-yard line, something like that. First and 10, Fremont Eagles. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken strips, or Eagle Bites, or my favorite, the 2 for $3.50 Rockstar Silver Ice. You got to get those Eagle One Stop, 101 West Toledo in Fremont, 260-495-3110. I want to give a big shout out to our camera crew tonight. We've got Emery, Kaylin, Jonathan, and Adam that are helping run the camera tonight. Appreciate them. They are all 8th graders at Fremont Middle School, and they're part of our camera crew. We always appreciate our young folks and look forward to building a broadcast club in the high school with them next year and beyond. Throw, good completion there. Is that Cope? I believe it is. First down, and with progress, he's going to get about 13 yards on the catch. Actually, that was Logan Brace. My apologies. I thought it was a 1-6, not a 2-6 on the jersey. Move those chains. Like that. Fremont going trips left with Claxton on the right. Looking to throw. He's got some decent protection. And, just can't quite get in position. Good defense by Carson Jacobs on that play to keep Claxton from being able to get around him and make that grab. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line. 9:12 left here in the first quarter. And Eastside strikes first blood. 7-0 after the touchdown run by Laban Davis, his 15th on the year, and the extra point from Biddle. Bierman has to get out of the pocket. He's going to get a first down and more. Nice job. Great awareness by Buck Bierman. Move those chains. And Fremont going to go a little hurry up here. 2 wide receivers on each side. Looking to throw. A little bit late on the grab try there by Claxton. But that brings up 2nd and 10. I gotta love the fact that the Eagles are going right after the Blazers and saying, listen, we know you're 6-0. We know you're number 5 in the state. We're not going to back down. We're going to go after you. And I love that attitude. And all 11 Eagles on that field have that buy-in that we need here at Max Mitchell Sports Complex tonight. Trips left again, looking to throw, and again, high, intended for Logan Brace. Third down coming up, 8:49 left in the first. DQ Grill and Chill, 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 260-319-4436. When Fremont wins, get your coupon at that website that goes from 10% to 20%. That's at FremontEaglesFootball.com. Click on the DQ Grill and Chill link, and then you can print that bad boy coupon off right there and take that over there and get yourself some scrumptious, delicious treats, including ice cream cakes. Man, I always love those things. It's DQ Grill and Chill. Get your grill in, get your crunk teeth in, get your chill on. Gotta love it. Throw. Oh, nice defense again by Jacobs as he puts a paw on that thing just as it was about to enter the clutches of Wyatt Claxton. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now Fremont is on just barely onto the east side of the field. So they're looking to the sideline. What are we going to do? Doesn't look like they have punt plans, as the punter, number 26, Logan Brace, is lining up in a wide receiver position here. They're going to go for it. I don't blame them. What do you got to lose? They're bringing 4. Buck Bierman, throw, just out of reach of Zach Pika. And Eastside will take over, 1st and 10 at their own 48. Great try, great attempt by our Fremont Eagles, as Eastside will get the ball here. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. 7-0 Eastside. 8:38 left here in the first quarter. Travis Williamson, let me try that one more time. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're buying or selling, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, you got to stop by and see him or give him a call, 316-5564. And the ball's on the ground. What are they going to say here? They're going to say he was down. All right. Run by Briar Muncie, I believe is who that was. And the ball pops out, but they're going to say after that the ground caused that fumble, so it'll be a 4-yard gain, second down coming up. It'll be 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes once the ball's snapped here. 3 running backs in the backfield here. Give to Holman, who's just rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling his way through the defense with a nice big chunk of yardage there. Big real estate on that play. First down coming up for the Blazers at the 33-yard line. Lonsbury Garage offers quality service at a fair and honest price. 104 South Baum in Fremont, 495-3333. And it's going to be a keeper by Laban Davis. He's going to get into the secondary. One man to beat. He turns on the Jets, and he is in the end zone for a 33 run. .738 left here in the first quarter, and Eastside has struck again. Biddle on for the PAT. The key is up, and it is G-O-O-D. Eastside leads 14-0, 7:38 left in the first quarter. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Just want to remind everybody that our next broadcast will be at Prairie Heights next Friday night, and it will be at 7 o'clock p.m. kickoff, and we will be bringing that broadcast to you live on the Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Looking forward to that. That one's for the Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship belt. Always love that rivalry between the Eagles and Panthers. That's coming up next Friday night, 7 o'clock. Be sure to tune in. The kick is up. And it's going to drop at about the 16-yard line. Pika with 30, still moving. Finally brought down near the 40-yard line, about the 39-yard line. Great job, Zach Pika. 1st and 10 Eagles. 7.5 left in the first quarter. Josh Webb puts up 2 lightning bolts for Eastside. Rooting for those Blazers here tonight as they are up 14-0. 7:30 left in the first. Appreciate that, Josh. Always like people chiming in. Good. Love the positive vibes for both teams. Nice play. Out to Green. He'll get a few. But Eastside right there to scoop him up. Gain of maybe 2 or 3 on the play, it looks like. 2nd down coming up. Don't forget, folks, at halftime, we will be having our band, our high school seniors from band will be honored at halftime. And also at halftime, you're going to hear about our FremontEaglesFootball.com Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. Always love talking about the awesome students at the middle school, elementary school, and high school. Throw out to Brace. Hit near immediately by number 1, Dylan Bredemeyer. I hope I pronounced that right. So now it's a 3rd and 2 coming up for the Eagles. Trips right. Shift by the defense. Give to Green, who gets around. Oh, and then loses his footing. Slips near the 0 on the 50 there. And it will be close to a first. He may have it. It's very close. They're giving it to him. I love it. Move those chains. Despite the fact that he slipped and he was upset with himself that he slipped because he got away with 2 tacklers in the backfield, got away from them, it's still enough for a first down by mere inches. Man in motion is Pika. Option over to Green. Short gain on the play, maybe 3, maybe 4. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, snack sticks, jerky, seafood, you name it, the list goes on and on and on. Above all else, it's quality. At 103 East Toledo in Fremont, 517-278-2787. I'll tell you, folks, whether you're from Fremont or from Butler, it's worth the trip up to GW's Butcher Block. The best in the biz. Good stuff at GW's Butcher Block right up here in Fremont. Trust me. Trust me. It is awesome. Throw out, nice play. Looking for some blocking. Play is a little underdeveloped, but it was enough to get a few yards there for Claxton on the grab. So it ends up being 3rd and about 4. A&J Alternators, Coach Reitz has you covered. A&J Alternators and Starters. 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Whether it's alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, or U-Haul rental, that's A&J Alternators and Starters. Roll out. Throw going long. Oh, and slipping is Claxton as he was covered doubly. And unfortunately, fortunately for Fremont and unfortunately for Eastside, I believe that was Bredemeyer, couldn't come up with it. But now it's 4th down again. Fremont at the 45 of Eastside, kind of a similar position they were in just a short bit ago. And we got our key play coming up. 4th and 4, and it's going to be a flag. And they're going to say, I'm not really sure. He says it's against Fremont, but offsides? Or is it procedure, or what's going on here? It is procedure against Fremont. All right, well, that makes it now 4th and 9. 4:21 left here in the first quarter. And now Fremont's going to show punt with Fremont's going to call timeout. It just seems like things just didn't seem to be gelling right there. They were gelling like a felon at that moment. So Coach Thomas wants to come out and talk about it with the troops. Once again, you're watching Fremont hosting Eastside here in NECC football, tackle football here on Fremont Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Got a lot of folks from Fremont, a lot of folks from Butler tuning in. And if you're watching this from outside of those areas, where are you watching from? Is it Grandma and Grandpa in Florida, Hawaii? You know, are you, we've had some folks chime in from North Dakota. Lots of places. Love to know where you're from as you're watching this game. Chime in the comments below. We'd like to share that. Speaking of the comments, Jesse Gadsby, former Fremont student. Let's go Eagles. Love the positive vibes, Jesse. Thank you so much for sharing those here on Fremont Eagles Network. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride at 200 West Toledo in Fremont, 260-495-2915. Fourth and 9, they're going to go for it. The throw and off of the helmet of Xavier Davis. But it will be no matter as Eastside will take over. Probably better that he didn't catch it because they'd be 30 yards down the field. So Eastside takes over. Is there a flag? And it's a hold against Fremont. It's going to be declined. Okay. So it will be 1st and 10 for Eastside at the midfield marker. Fremont Chiropractic, 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-527-0370. Get your $21 initial consultation and first visit for just one low price. Fremont Chiropractic open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. They're open tomorrow, folks. Check them out. That $21 deal is worth it. Coming through, Laban Davis going along, one man to beat. The outstretched arms, and they're going to say it was a catch. And that will be inside the 15-yard line. $15 is where they're going to spot that here. Push through and just take a bunch of guys with them. And a big first down. Makes another first down, makes it 1st and goal. I believe that was Brady Lobb with the carry. Lobb, 6 foot, 245. 20 Eagles with him, even though there's only 11 on the field. Give it to him again, and he will the plane, and he will score. It is now 20-0 in favor of Eastside. is up, and it is good. So with 3:32 left in the first quarter, Eastside leads Fremont 21-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. We'll be back in just a moment. And here's the kick. Taken by Pika again. They're definitely keeping it away from Claxton, aren't they? The 20, big block. And then there's a flag. Looked like a clean block to me. Let's see what the call was on that play. Zebra talking to Claxton here. I don't know. They're going to say block in the back. Well, I took a look at the Jumbotron. I didn't see it. But I also don't have a Jumbotron. Appreciate Fred Pentecost says, go Fremont Eagles and Jonah Pentecost. Love it. Yeah, always love the positive vibes and support for a particular player, whether it's for Fremont or Eastside tonight. Love to hear from you. Chime in the comments below. And not much from the Eagles on that particular play there. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship you won't find anywhere else. 260-705-8630. Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial. And I'll tell you what, take a look at chuckscustomconcrete.com and see some of the work they do, including the decorative concrete. Phenomenal workmanship. Chuck's Custom Concrete in Fremont. They'll travel the tri-state area. Give them a call. Quick throw out to Claxton. Has a little trouble securing the ball, but he will get a few yards on that play. Looks like a gain of about 5. Brings up 3rd and about 4 coming up. All right, 3rd and 4 coming up. Trips left, looking to throw in the middle of the field, but overthrew Claxton. And that's going to bring up 4th down, 1:51 left here in the first quarter. And there's a flag on the play, and it's going to move back Fremont again. Or did they, they must have declined it. I didn't see a signal. So that is going to be 4th down anyway. 4th and 4 at the 25-yard line. And Fremont is going for it. Ooh, I like it. I like the risk. Rolling out. Back across his body, complete for the first down. Great job. Completion to Brace. Move those chains. Great job. 4th and 4 on your own 25 against the number 5 team in the state. That's pretty impressive to get a first down there. Great job, Eagles. Let's go, Eagles. All right. 1st and 10, Fremont coming up here. So far, so good. Great signal, by the way, right now. Oh! And Buck is going to be brought down for a loss, sack. But great signal tonight. We got a good, clear picture, and everything seems to be working really well after some of our issues we've had in the past. Hopefully those are things of the past here. Also at halftime, halftime and beyond, we'll be talking a little bit about some of the other Fremont athletics and the programs. I'll tell you what, Fremont athletics just having tons and tons of success in our fall sports. Just love talking about them, bragging them up. We do a really good job. Big bring down again near the line of scrimmage. Maybe now it's going to say the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 15 coming up. That is most likely the last play of the first quarter. And that will be the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, Eastside, the number 5 team in the state, 21. Fremont, 0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Heath Fuentes Esquire, I believe is what that is, says, "Go Blazers." All right, and Sean Moore, Blazer uncle and alumnus, watching from the North Carolina mountains. Oh, I love those mountains. And by the way, as you can see in the middle of the screen right now, that is our Fremont golf team. Great job to our Fremont golfers this year, as they finished, I believe it was 3rd in sectional and went to regionals, and just some fantastic golf played as their season wrapped up this week. They just did a phenomenal job. We appreciate all the ladies on our Fremont ladies golf team. Congratulations on another wonderful season. Yeah, the North Carolina mountains. Oh, wonderful. I was down there this past summer for a short bit. I was up near Hendersonville, I believe it was. Beautiful, beautiful. It's kind of neat to be up on the mountains and be above the clouds. Absolutely gorgeous. And some of those mountain streams, nothing better. Josh Webb says, "Congratulations, golfers." Jessica Broughton says, "Nice job, ladies." Rolling out, Buck Bierman, and he's finally going to be brought down after a nice gain of about 12 on the play. Going to make it 4th and about 2.5 maybe. Don't forget, folks, don't miss any of the action. As we bring you not only football and volleyball in the fall, but we also bring you girls and boys basketball and wrestling in the winter, a little baseball in the spring. That's Fremont Eagles Network here on the YouTube. So make sure you shamash that like button and shamash that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you get reminded of all of our Fremont broadcasts as we come up. Fremont going for it again. They're looking to show rush 5. He gets through. Complete. First down. Nice job with the stretch as well for good measure. Wyatt Clapp. Move those chains. Great job. Good pitch and catch. A little pitch and catch. like that. Bierman throws. Ooh, into traffic. Triple coverage onto Claxton. And I'll tell you, Eastside has had some opportunities to get some of those balls for an interception, but hasn't worked out yet for them. Jan Davis, Blazer grandparents watching from Colorado Springs. Thank you so much for televising. No problem. I was over that way this summer as well. I was over by Idaho Springs, I guess a little west of you there. Beautiful area out there as well. Love it. The snap. And it's going to be a loss as Bierman, great show of sportsmanship there by Dakosha Reed, I believe that is, with the help up of Bierman. 2-yard loss. 10:30 and counting left before halftime. 21-0 in favor of Eastside. The Blazers doing their Blazer thing, but despite what the score looks like, Fremont has done a fairly good job tonight against a very difficult team. Bierman, breakaway play by design, Colin Green. And can't quite get the motor running fully down the field, but he does get 6 yards on the play. That's going to make it 4th and 7. 6, 7, somewhere in there. Well, they've gone for it on 4th down twice in a row. I can't see them punting now. Let's see what the survey says. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters, whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle Bites, or even Rockstar Silver Ice, my personal favorite. Coach Bruni's chicken livers and gizzards. No, thank you. 495-3110. Here it is. Throw and just overshoots Claxton as Bredemeyer right there. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Can't blame the Eagles for going for it. I like that. I mean, you're down 21-0. You're playing a tough team that has all kinds of state folks, got them on their radar. I'd say go for it. It's kind of like Madden right now. You go for it on 4th down every time in Madden when you're playing that, don't you? Tight end out, just hit X. It's kind of like the name of the game there, isn't it? Davis, the give to Holman, who just rumbles, bumbles, and stumbles his way to 5 yards. Oh, excuse me, that wasn't a Holman. That was 62 Matt Jacobs. So used to that being Holman, I guess. Also at halftime or beyond, we'll be talking a little bit of NCAA college tackle football. Got a great slate of games this week as well, including Mrs. K's pick. Mrs. Kiespert's got a pick tonight. Another great run by Dax Holman. That was Holman this time. That's going to be a 1st down for Eastside. That's going to put it at about the 37-yard line of Fremont. 8:37 left here in the second quarter. DQ Grill and Chill. Get your grill on, get your crunk teeth in, get your chill on. 1303 North Wayne in Angola. 319-4436. Get your, we'll talk about the rest here in a moment after this play. Fakes one way, looks the other way, going to go long. And good defense there, but it was a little overthrown regardless. DQ Grill and Chill, get your 10% coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com, but when we win, that coupon doubles to 20%. Get on to FremontEaglesFootball.com, click on the DQ Grill and Chill link, print that baby off, head to 1303 North Wayne, and get yourself a deal on all the sweet treats and great grillagation that they got going on there. DQ Grill and Chill. It's going to be a keeper by Davis into the secondary. Lots of blocking and just gets right around several players. And finally, Brace is going to bring him down at about the 11-yard line. A big run again for Davis. Davis, if my memory serves me now, up to 16 rushing touchdowns on the year. And they're going to, wow, that was a very generous spot. They put that ball at the 8-yard line. He was tackled at the 11, but, well, that's going to be 1st and goal instead of 1st and 10. Throw, and what a fake. And into the end zone, Dax Holman with the catch. 8-yard touchdown from Davis to Holman. 27-0 in favor of the Blazers. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, give him a call, 316-5564. The kick is up, and it is good. 28-0 in favor of Eastside. With 7:33 left until halftime. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on Fremont Eagles Network. The undefeated, undisputed Fremont cheerleaders doing a phenomenal job down on the sideline tonight, as always. Wonderful group of cheerleaders. Autumn Chilinsky, Sydney Chris, Ellie Kiesbert, Lana Banks, Tanya Sharma, Raina Rodriguez, JC Squires, Melissa Gutierrez, Ellie Davis, Lauren Teeple, and Sienna McClatcher. The best in the biz. Might be a little biased on that, but the best in the biz. Biddle so far 4 for 4 on extra points and has had some great deep kicks on kickoffs tonight as well for the Blazers. The Blazers of Butler with Biddle kicking the ball. And there he goes again, this time towards Claxton. Takes it at the 5. Oh my goodness. And Claxton with a collision, one-on-one collision. I believe that collision was with Kyle Yoder. But Fremont holds on to it. It'll be 1st and down Eagles. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line. The snap, Bierman give to Green, and he'll be tackled in the backfield for a loss. Lonsbury Garage offers quality service at a fair and honest price. Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman bring it to you at 104 South Baum Street in Fremont. That's on the east side near the railroad tracks, 495-3333. And GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, seafood, snack sticks, or jerky, the list goes on and on and on. 103 East Toledo gets that freshness right in your fridge or freezer. 517-278-2787. Bierman with some good protection. Oh, just can't quite get that ball there as Logan Brace brings up 3rd and long. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Ryan Reeds has you covered at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Alternator, starter, repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, including their new units there, and U-Haul rental. All available at A&J Alternators and Starters in Fremont. .6:43 left before halftime. And Bierman in big trouble. Big sack. Number 42, Brady Laub. That's going to make it 4th and very long here for the Eagles. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, and longtime supporters of Eagle Pride, 200 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-2915. And right about on his end zone line there is Brace with a beautiful kick out to about the 46-yard line. And just slicing through defense, the defense here, and finally tackled at about the 15-yard line near the original line of scrimmage. Huge return, huge kick, but a huge return by the Blazers. Fremont Chiropractic at 119 East Toledo in Fremont, 260-527-0370. Get the $21 deal, which is an initial consultation and your first visit for all one low price. And they're open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays tomorrow. Check it out, Fremont Chiropractic in Fremont. Laban Davis in the shotgun. They're going to go for the pass down the middle, complete, and it's a touchdown once again. $5:49 left before halftime. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. 705-8630 in Fremont. Go to chuckscustomconcrete.com to see more. 705-8630. And the kick from Biddle again is up and good. Perfect. 5 for 5 on the night. Just to let you know here in a few minutes, folks, since my daughter is going to be honored as a senior member of the band, I'll be going down at halftime with her and Mrs. Kiesbert. So I'll keep the mic on, but you won't be hearing anything except crowd noise. So I just want to let you know there's nothing wrong with your TV set. You'll just hear the wonderful ambiance of Max Mitchell Sports Complex. That'll be in a few moments once they start calling the parents to head on down here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. This kick taken about the 8-yard line by Pika. And he is brought down at about the 17, maybe 18-yard line. 5:41 left before halftime. Once again, folks, you are watching Eastside Blazers at Fremont Eagles for Fremont Eagles football here on YouTube. Appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to you don't want to miss any of the action on our Fremont sports broadcasts this year. Be sure to subscribe, and you won't miss anything. Appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're supporting the Fremont Eagles or the Eastside Blazers. Love to get your positive vibes. Love to share those up on our broadcast screen. So whether you're supporting one team or the other or a particular player, you want to give your well wishes and some thumbs up and support, always love getting those positive vibes. Post those comments below, and we'll put them up there for you. And Fremont, we have a delay of game, so that's going to move Fremont back. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 14. Coming up in a moment. All right, here comes motion man is Pika. Pitch out to Green, who gets maybe a couple on the play. Coming up 2nd and 13 in a moment. 5.5 left before halftime. At halftime, we will be bringing you the FremontEaglesFootball.com Fremont Community Schools Students of the a week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 awesome students representing the elementary, middle, or high school or high school here at Fremont Community Schools. Always love supporting those folks. Was that caught? They're going to say incomplete, intended for Braden Krager, but they're going to say the ball was on the ground before either the Eastside or the Fremont player were able to come up with it. 35-0 Eastside with 4:53 left before halftime. Again, just a reminder in a few moments, as soon as they announce, for parents to head down. Mrs. Kiesbert and I, along with several other parents, will be heading down to the field to prepare for the halftime recognition of our senior band members, including our daughter, Ellie Kiesbert. Really proud of her. So you'll be hearing the wonderful ambiance of the field for a little bit. Oh, hit right there. Perfect timing by number 10, Johnny Eck. I'm going to guess that's a relative of Jerry Eck, one of my good friends and former students, and certainly one of our broadcast technicians, if you will. He and his dad, Dwayne, bringing you the wrestling action last winter. Always like to hear what they have to say about the wrestling program here at Fremont. And Fremont, certainly one of the best wrestling programs in the area. Love that. 4:47, we got a TO. We'll cycle through our sponsors one more time here before halftime. Eagle One Stop, your pregame, postgame headquarters, 495-3110. DQ Grill and Chill, 319-4436. Get your coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. Travis Williamson Realtor, he knows Lake Country Realty, 316-5564. Lonsberry Garage, offering quality service at a fair and honest price, 495-3333. GW's Butcher Block, nothing but guaranteed great quality at 103 East Toledo, 517-278-2787. A&J Alternators and Starters, alternator starter repair, rebuilding, self-storage units, and U-Haul rental, 495-1655. Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity, 495-2915. Fremont Chiropractic, get the $21 deal, 527-0370. And Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship, 260-705-8630. Fourth down coming up. Logan Brace, the lad with the golden leg. And once again, showing why he should be playing Saturdays somewhere. Nice job, great job on the tackle, Wyatt Claxton. And that's going to be at the 48-yard line. First and 10, Eastside on their side of the field with 4:37 left before halftime. Brogan Blue says, "Let's go Eagles." Brogan is nursing an injury and home. We appreciate you watching from home, and we look forward to having you back on the field very, very soon, supporting the team, not just from home, but also on the beautiful green landscape of the tackle football field here at Max Mitchell Sports Complex and everywhere else in the NECC and beyond. Appreciate you, Brogan. .437, Laban Davis. Eastside wanting to put the biscuit in the basket one more time, possibly before halftime. And he's going to fall down. That's a yep. Plays dead. Late whistle by the official. That could have been dangerous for Tanner Wicker, as he could have got hit there. But it is a 4-yard completion, brings up 2nd and 6 coming up. It'll be under 4 minutes left before halftime when the ball is snapped by Davis. Wide receivers, they're going for the gusto, and overthrows his target, sending 5 on streaks. 3:49 left. Third down coming up. Just a reminder, our next broadcast, your Fremont football team will be traveling to Brushy Prairie to face off against the bitter rivals, the Prairie Heights Panthers. That game will be brought to you live on Fremont Eagles Network on YouTube. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Will come on board shortly before that. That's next Friday, Fremont at Prairie Heights. Roll out. And they get a first down for Bredemeyer. Clock stops temporarily. Once again, want to just say it's an honor for our seniors here on the football program: Buck Bierman, Logan Brace, Jonas Etienne, Braden Krager, Remming Crable, Tanner Friend, Isaac McFeely, Taryn Wills, Jacob Wagner, and of course our manager, Matty Utes. Oh, in stride, great grab by Carson Jacobs, and a good tackle there by Claxton to try to keep him from the end zone. Beautiful pitch and catch, though, from throw from Davis there. Yeah, speaking of playing Saturdays, I have the feeling Laban Davis is going to be playing somewhere on Saturdays. Be playing some tackle football somewhere. Rumble, bumble, stumble once again, Dax Holman. Just that Mike Allstott-esque bowling ball style of forward running and just take whoever with you. Take no prisoners. Good old-fashioned Nebraska Big 8, truck it down your throat kind of football. It's now second and goal at the 3. Laban Davis, a little bit of trouble, but he's going to squeak away, and he's going to find the corner of the end zone, and that will make it 41-0 with 2:13 left before halftime. And that now puts Eastside into a position where the running clock will be coming up shortly thereafter. Kick is up, and it is good again from Biddle. It is, this 4-game stretch for Fremont, very, very difficult. Knew it coming into the season. But this is going to show us what we're made of. This is one of those nights where it's like, who are you as a player? When you're getting beat by 40, are you going to fold, cave, quit, give up, shut down mentally, or are you going to step up to the plate and say, we're going to finish the job, we're going to do our best, and give our most eagle effort? Not only that, but really you got to look at the second half as a 0-0 score. Go out there and play the best football you can and get prepared for next week, because, of course, we got Prairie Heights, big rival, coming up next week over in Brushy Prairie. That's a game we want to win that one. That's one you circle on your calendar every year. We do, and they do. The big Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship belt up for grabs. Short kick. Kind of hard to say at the 12-yard line, that being a short kick. Return to about the 20, 21-yard line for Claxton. And it looks like they're going to start announcing for the parents to start heading down to the sidelines, so I am going to make my way there. We will keep the video feed going. We're going to have the crowd noise as the background, so you're not going to hear from me for a few moments, folks, as the band is going to be honored. Actually, they're not quite calling everybody down just yet, but it will be in just a few moments. So I just want to remind you, folks, if you don't of yours truly, do not fret. It'll be just a short time until I'll be back up. And so we'll have the mic going with the ambiance of Max Mitchell Sports Complex from that point until somewhere during the middle of halftime as we honor our high school band members. Great crowd here tonight on both sides. Always love seeing that. Absolutely beautiful night here in Fremont, Indiana. So here's the 1st and 10 play from the 20. Bierman throws out, complete to Brace. Gain of about 4 on the play. Tackle by Eck. Fremont kind of on their high horse now. Going to be moving here. 2-minute play coming up. Throw down the middle of the field, complete to Pika. Did he catch it? Oh, no. It was a wild scrum there, rugby-like, between Pika and Muncie. And it ends up falling to the dust with 96 seconds left before halftime. (42-0) in favor of Eastside. Just a skosh before halftime. Trips left. Bierman in the shotgun. He's going to decide to take it, but he's not going to have much there. In fact, it's going to be a short loss on the play after the tackle by, I believe it's 42 Lob. The parents down yet, so I'm not leaving yet. It'll be under a minute here when the ball's snapped and kicked by Logan Brace. Fremont just going to let the clock roll down, take the snap, just a few seconds left. The kick. All right, I would imagine if you're going to call a timeout, you're also going to call another streaks play, try to run up the score here. And that's exactly what they're doing. Going long and caught. Too much cushion there by the defense on the play there. Carson Jacobs able to get the ball down the field. And with 10 seconds left, Eastside calls another timeout to run up the score. Well, Fremont's got to stop them here. Ball is at the 23-yard line. Oh, actually, they're going to go for the kick. All right. This would be quite a lengthy kick. Be a 40-yarder from Biddle, and he's been automatic on extra points. Let's see if that translates to 3 here. Kick is up. No, it's hit off of the player there, and it will fall harmlessly down. And Fremont will be getting the ball for one play, most likely, on their own 23-yard line, 1st and 10. And rushing 4, and nothing doing. And that will be the final play of the half. At halftime, Fremont trails Eastside 42-0. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. We will take a break and be back in just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the introduction of the Fremont Youth Football Team. We're going to start off with the first, second, third grade flag football team 1, coached by Eric Happ. We have Charles Happ, Michael Eastham, Jansen Freeland, Eli Lash, Braden Tomlin, David Bergam, Austin Schrock, Lincoln Carpenter, and Gavin Freeland. Fremont first, second, third grade flag football team 2, coached by Kyle and Cindy Alora, Carson Hartman, Caden Blue, Rita Laura, Chase Happ, Hunter Feller, Gavin Roberts, Jackson Grant, Peyton Sherburne, and Jaden Henderson. Team 3, coached by Chad Brooks and Josh Stuckey and Jimmy Masters, Weston Wrangler, Asa Conrad, Carrington Beck, Kate Croak, Jackson Stuckey, Hayden Pika, Jaeger Koda, Brittany Kessler, Clinton Masters. Now Team 4, coached by Kenny Wren, Austin Holt, Jameson Chappelle, Beckett Melkai, Gavin Wren, Jacob Clapp, Riker Dean, Emmett Melkai, Carter Dickey, Lucas Melkai, and Calvin Smith. 4th and 5th grade rosters, the Black Team, Lance Curry, Brody Jordan, Chad Hayes, Kristen Penrod, Nolan Hockley, Wilson Lucas, Max Krieger, Cole Tuttle, Landon Foster, Pete Lehman, Leighton Freed, Justin Corley, Chandler Hartman, Tyler Raleigh, Caleb Johnson, Wyatt Kinsey, Greg Wise, Parker Daniels, Warren Gill, and William DeCruz Rupp. 5th and 6th grade red team, Garrett Forrest, Chandler Lucas, Layden Culberson, Lucas Campbell, Corbin Heffley, Chet Sterling, Jaden Martin, Braxton Beeman, Ben Ford, Colt Armstrong, Brennan Bennett, Bryce Garman, Isaac Clapp, Mason Gaskey, Cash Kelsey, Hawkins Wise, Lucas Crockett, Micah Pentecost, Malachi Sullivan, and Blake Welker. Let's give these young student athletes a big round of applause. We are about to have a performance from the Youth League cheerleaders. They're going to take a moment to get ready, and then we'll get started. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Fremont Youth League cheerleaders. Technical difficulties, just a second. Next, we're going to be honoring the senior band members. It is my pleasure to introduce our 5 senior pep band members. First is Jagger Coates. His parents are Brad and Jeannie Coates. He plays the trombone and the baritone. He plans on attending Ball State University to major in special education and minor in psychology. Jagger Coates. Next is Caitlin Hill. His parents are Beth and Jason Hill. Caitlin plays the clarinet. She plans on attending Prime University and majoring in psychology. Caitlin Hill. Next is Ellie Keesberg. Parents are Drew and Amber Keesberg. Ellie plays the trombone and is the current band drum major. She plans on attending Ball State University to major in elementary and special education. Ellie Keesberg. Emily Morgan, whose parents are Danielle Morgan and her sister Alexis Hill. She plays flute and is the current band librarian. She plans on studying cosmetology. Emily Morgan. And Megan Seiler, whose parents are Cheryl and Jeffrey Seiler. She plays the flute and plans on attending the University of St. Francis and getting her associate's degree in nursing. Megan Tyler. We'd like to say congratulations to the senior band members and good luck next week at the LaGrange County Corn School Parade. One last round of applause for our senior band members. Congratulations to the following Fremont teams. They are the pink-out winners, and they need to see Mr. Park for their prize. They are Kevin Guthrie, Sage Forrest, Olivia Deering, David Beachout, Reagan Rose, Peyton Hale, and Corbin Beeman. Congratulations.
All right, folks, we are back for halftime as Fremont trails Eastside 42-0 here on Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Want to remind everyone first that our next broadcast will be next Friday live at 7 p.m. as our Fremont Eagles travel to Brushy Prairie to face the Prairie Heights Cougars, let me try that again, Prairie Heights Panthers, sorry about that, in the Steuben County World Heavyweight Championship belt of tackle football. At least that's what I call it. And we always love that rivalry matchup. And look forward to bringing that to you live next Friday at 7 p.m. All right, it's time for halftime. Our halftime is brought to you by Travis Williamson Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular if you're in the market for a lake home, you got to give them a call, 316-5564. Now is the time to buy the lake home as the weather has just started getting cold. The winter's coming to set in. Why now? Because the prices go down. Favorable offers coming up, and also as soon as the spring hits and that first warm weather day, you're ready to get out there in the lake. That's why you got to contact Travis Williamson and Lonsberry Garage. Fremont grads Stephen Carroll and John Kaufman offer quality service at a fair and honest price. Check them out at the Fremont location at 104 South Baum Street in Fremont, 495-3333. Thank you once again to everyone who has tuned in to watch our broadcast here at the Fremont Eagles Network. Appreciate everybody out there, whether you're supporting Fremont or Eastside. And please keep those positive vibe comments coming in the comments below. We love sharing some of those on the screen, on the ticker for our broadcasts. And we've got a lot of great comments and great positive vibes for Fremont players, for Eastside players, and generally for both teams. So always appreciate that. Let's talk a little bit now about our FremontEaglesFootball.com, Fremont Community Schools Students of the Week. Marley McHugh, a responsible, respectful, and helpful student in Mrs. Grossbeck's third grade class. Congratulations, Marley. Emma Krager and Mallory Huffnagel both are great supporters and encouragers of their classmates in the 7th grade class, sponsored or dominated by Mrs. Heller and Mrs. Senecal in 7th grade. Congratulations. Chris Tober and Brooke Miller both do their best daily and are extremely pleasant in Mrs. Brubaker's 6th grade class. Congratulations, Chris and Brooke. Michael Fisher, nominated by 8th grade teacher Mrs. Johnson, for his pleasant demeanor and all of his tech help this year. That kid, he knows his technology, that's for sure. Michael, congratulations. And Mr. France chimes in from the high school to nominate 3 awesome students. Stephen Burkholder for his constant excelling in the classroom, Melania Miller for her perseverance, and Veronica Brown for her hard work and constant involvement. Congratulations, Stephen, Melania, and Veronica. So to all 9 of our students here, congratulations. You are the FremontEaglesFootball.com Fremont Community Schools Student of the Week. There you go. With some of our extra fade from our sound system there or something like that. Want to let everybody know that the sectional pairings will be coming out. That will be announced on Sunday, October 10th. So not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, 5 o'clock live on the website ihsaatv.org. Again, that's ihsaatv.org, the sectional pairings. So both the 2A Eastside Blazers and the 1A Fremont Eagles will have their sectional draws that day. You can check that out Sunday, October 10th, 5 p.m. on ihsaatv.org. Other contests going on tonight in high school football. Angola hosts Mishawaka Marion, and boy, that's a tall order, as well as the number 7 team in 1A, Churubusco, travels to the number 15 team in 2A, Central Noble. Boy, that's going to be a really great game there. You know that, but we're going to check and see if we can find a halftime score for both of those games here in just a moment. Also, let's talk a little bit about some other sports action here. FMS football, your FMS Eagles fell in a late heartbreaker to Busco, second week in a row. Dagnabbit, 13-6, very close game. And our middle school squad wraps up the season on Tuesday night at home against Eastside at 5 o'clock. So, folks, come on out and support the future of Fremont football. The 7th and 8th grade team will be playing Eastside right here on Tuesday night at 5 o'clock. Come on out and support them. And then also, the JV Eagles been trying to get a game in for the JV this year. Numbers just haven't quite worked out. So the next potential game is the only one left on the schedule, and that is Saturday, October 9th at home against the rival Prairie Heights Panthers. Hopefully that all works out. By the way, again, we honored the girls golf team earlier this year for qualifying from sectionals to regionals. They had a phenomenal season, did a wonderful job, and great job all the way around. I believe 3 of our golfers went NECC, all NECC. That's fantastic. Our boys tennis team finished the regular season at 16-3. They beat DeKalb on Wednesday and then defeated Angola on Thursday last night to win the sectional championship. Absolutely fantastic. First time in Fremont history. Fremont will now head to Concord on Tuesday for the regional semifinals, and if they win, they will play on Wednesday there as well for the finals. And so we'll keep you posted there. And then the JV tennis team traveled to Fort Wayne Bishop Luers on Monday to finish the season, beating their varsity. So our JV beat their varsity 4-1. Fantastic job, JV Eagles. And that's going to bring us right to the start of the third quarter, and a big return to the 40, finally brought out of bounds. Number 32, Kosha Reed. I believe that's how that's pronounced. I apologize if it's not. We're going to try to see if we can get some scores, by the way, of some of the other games going on here in high school football. Let's see here. Looking for a score from Angola. It is currently halftime. I don't know if it's actually halftime or not, but it's close. 28 for Mishawaka Marion, 0 for Angola in that contest. And we'll try to get a score for Busco and Central Noble here in a moment. And a good carry there by Connor Mutzfeld, pardon me. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 8, it looks like. No score update yet from Busco and Central Noble. Still waiting to see that one. Big pile. Look at this. It's like a rugby scrum. Gain of about 4 on the play, maybe 5. And that's Mutzfeld again. And that will be a third and a long 3 coming up here for the Blazers. Talk about some of our other programs, volleyball and cross country here in a few as well. And a big tackle for loss there. Wyatt Davis goes down, sacked, loss of 3, makes it 4 fresh jerseys. I'm wondering if that may be the day for many of those Eastside starters, as Laban Davis is not in the lineup. Neither is Dax Holman. A lot of fresh, clean jerseys I see for Eastside here as they're lining up for a punt. And the kick, a high one, taking it about the 28-yard line. Ball on the ground. Did Fremont recover? And he did. All right. Kind of waiting for a signal. Finally gave it through there. 42-0, third quarter is now a running clock for the remainder of the contest, barring scores and timeouts, and of course the end of the quarter. Don't forget, folks, to like and subscribe. Don't miss any of the action of our Fremont athletic broadcasts throughout the year, including winter sports and spring sports, right here at Fremont Eagles Network. Bierman on the 1st and 10 play. Down the middle, almost picked off and then almost caught. Interesting setup there, but it will fall incomplete as well. And there's a flag. And it's against Fremont. It's a hold. The volleyball squad, the Lady Eagles JV squad, heads to Emma tomorrow morning for the Lady Warrior Invitational. So good luck to our JV volleyball squad, who I believe is still undefeated. So congratulations on a great season there, that's for sure. Our varsity squad back in action next week as well. Designed play there. And oh, big hit on Colin Green. Slow to get up, as he was sandwiched between 2 or 3 Blazers. He seems to be all right. A little slow, but he'll be all right. That's going to make it second and about 8 coming up. The cross-country teams head to West Noble for the NECC Championships tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I would imagine that's the same with the Eastside Blazer cross-country squad, since it is the NECC Championship. So 9 a.m. tomorrow. Good luck to both the Eagles and the Blazers cross-country runners over there in Ligonier. Bierman just can't seem to find anything. He'll be tackled for a loss. It's going to make it 3rd and about 10 coming up. Eagle One Stop, your pregame and postgame headquarters. Whether it's pizza, Subway, chicken, or Eagle bread, give them a call at 495-3110. Get your order in now so you can pick it up after the game, piping hot, ready to rock. That's Eagle One Stop. And also DQ Grill and Chill. Get your grill in, your grill in, your crunk teeth in, get your chill on. That's the way to go. 1303 North Wayne in Angola, 319-4436, that is. Get your 10% coupon at FremontEaglesFootball.com. But when Fremont wins, that coupon doubles to 20%. DQ Grill and chill. Oh, picked off. Pika was not ready for that pass. And Eastside, they've had several opportunities to come up with the interception and have dropped it, and this time they get it. So Eastside takes over. It'll be at the, looks like they're going to spot it at the 27-yard line. Yep, 27. You know what? I just realized I never changed the quarter. It's the third quarter now. Let's get that fixed, shall we? There we go. Now we're taken care of. Once again, appreciate all the folks at Lakeland Internet for shoring up our broadcast tonight. It's looking slick and smooth as silk. And a lot of Fremont Eagles on the tackle. Tackle for loss there. Great job. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 here. Still no update from Busco and Central Noble tonight. We'll keep the lookout. Keep on the lookout there. Jennifer Murray says, go Blazers. A lot of Blazers fans watching here the broadcast. Appreciate you. And also Ron Walter says, go Green. Always love it when we get lots of folks from both squads sharing that positive vibe. Nice pitch out. First down and more. That's 31. Thaden Fletcher inside the 10. First and goal opportunity coming up for the Blazers. Travis Williamson, Realtor. This Fremont grad knows Lake Country Realty. Whether you're selling or buying, in particular, if you're in the market for a lake home, you got to give him a call. He's the best. 316-5564. 4:35 and counting left in the third quarter. Again, we're now on a running clock for what appears to be the rest of this ball game. Oh, nice stick. Oh, no, it was a fake. Nice fake and dive for the pylon, and I believe he's in. Oh, they're not going to give it to him. They're going to say he was down short. Boy, I got to tell you, I think Wyatt Davis was in. I mean, he dove and that ball hit the pylon. The pylon is technically in, but they're not going to give it to him. Maybe he stepped a foot out of bounds. That could be. It is on the far end of the field, folks. I don't quite have all the angles here on Fremont Eagles Network covered. So now it's going to be first and goal at the 1. And he's stuffed. Maybe at the line. Excuse me, that was 2nd down and 1. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 1. 3rd and goal at the 1. Lonsberry Garage offers quality service at a fair and honest price at 104 South Baum Street in Fremont. 495-3333. Lonsberry Garage does a phenomenal job. Done a lot of work for me. I always do a great job. Big play. The run up the middle. Oh, and it was a fake-a-Rooney, and Davis takes it in himself. And Wyatt Davis puts the score, makes it 8-0 in favor of the Blazers. They're going to line up the kick. New kicker here, Kyle Yoder. Kick is up, and it is good. So with just a couple minutes or so left here in the third quarter, Eastside has taken a 49-0 lead. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Go Eagles, says Jefferson Mueller. Appreciate that. said it earlier. Anybody who's watching this broadcast from outside the Northeast Indiana area, possibly, or at least outside of Fremont and Butler, love to know where you're watching from. Chime in. Who are you rooting for? Is it just a team in general, or is it a particular player? Always love hearing from you. Share those comments below. GW's Butcher Block, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, sausage, seafood, snack sticks, jerky, the list goes on and on and on, including those fried pies, folks. Oh, my goodness. Mackinac Island fudge, Chicago-style popcorn. They got all kinds of good stuff. The Chick-fil-A sauce. They got some great stuff over there. 103 East Toledo and Fremont, 517-278-2787. And I'll tell you, folks, whether you're from Fremont or from Butler, you got to make a trip to stop by GW's Butcher Block. Love it. Loves me some G-dubs. Braden Myers watching from Yorktown, Virginia. Fantastic. Whoa, a little trouble there for Fremont, and Pika's swallowed up there inside the 20. A&J Alternators and Starters. Coach Reeds has you covered, whether it's alternator or starter repair or rebuilding, self-storage units, or U-Haul rental. Stop by and see Ryan Reeds at 1188 East State Road 120 in Fremont, 495-1655. Ryan Reeds is one of the good guys, folks. He is a great supporter of the athletic programs, football, basketball. He's been a coach. He's been a youth league commissioner. He's the one that provides that big eagle that you saw earlier this season up everywhere. So make sure you patronize not only A&J Alternators and Starters, but each of our sponsors for our broadcast, folks, because without them, we would not be able to make this possible. So we greatly appreciate all of them, including Beams Funeral Home, celebrating life with dignity. Longtime supporters of Eagle Pride, 200 West Toledo and Fremont, 495-2915. And Fremont Chiropractic, open tomorrow. They're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in Fremont, 119 East Toledo and Fremont. For that matter, 527-0370. Dr. Temple can get you the $21 initial consultation and first visit deal. One low price. Give them a call, or better yet, stop by tomorrow morning. Fremont Chiropractic. Throw out to Brace. Breaks one tackle. Gains it out to about the 24-yard line. Maybe a first down. And let's see. Is it? Is it? It is. Move those chains. Love that. Chuck's Custom Concrete, guaranteeing the highest quality workmanship. I tell you, folks, if you go to FremontEaglesFootball.com, click on the Chuck's Custom Concrete link, it'll take you right to their webpage. You can see all the great stuff that they do. 705-8630. Looks like maybe a very short gain on the run. Not much there for Derek Wilson. 2nd and 9 coming up. Next play may be the final play of the third quarter. We'll start talking a little bit about some college football. There's some great games on the slate this weekend. Tomorrow. Got some good ones. And crossing the neutral zone is Thaden Fletcher. That's going to give Fremont a little bit of real estate. Going to make it 2nd and 4 coming up. They're calling for go ahead and run that clock. But Fremont's got 10 seconds left to snap it. They don't have the whole game clock. They're going to have to snap it here if they want to get one play off. They do. Roll out Pika. Throw complete. And a first down and more. Nice grab. I didn't catch the license plate on that. Oh, that was Green. Colin Green with the grab. That's the end of the third quarter. Eastside 49, Fremont 0 as we get ready to start the fourth and final frame. You're watching Fremont Eagles football on Fremont Eagles Network. Coach Thomas out there directing the troops. Trevor Thomas in his first year as head coach here at Fremont High School. He's been an assistant in the past and had an opportunity to succeed Jim Hummer as our coach. And he took it, and so far, great start for Coach Thomas. I know even though the record doesn't show it, Fremont's had a lot of successes this year, and we still got a lot of football to play. I know tonight's not going to be our night. We kind of, to be honest with you, we kind of thought that might be the case. This Eastside team is extremely tough, but we still got two nice contests on our schedule that we can be competitive with. And that's going to move, again, another neutral zone infraction. Fremont will get 1st and 5. I like 1st and 5. I like that all day. But at any rate, yeah, Fremont will be 2 and 5 after tonight. But an opportunity to be 4 and 5 heading into the tournament. That'd be a great place to be. Got a lot of work to do, though. When you talk to Coach Thomas, he'll tell you. Oh, boy. Fremont could not stop the defensive line from breaking through, so Fremont got 5 yards. I think they might have lost 5 yards. Actually, they lost 6, so now it's going to be 2nd and 11, just like that. $11 minutes left in this game. Again, running clock, so this game will be ending fairly soon. Talk about some college football here in just a moment. Still no word from Busco Central Noble. Ball falls incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Let's see if we can get a update from that other game. Still don't see it yet. In college football, tomorrow, number 14 Michigan plays Wisconsin at Soldier Field in Chicago. Is that right? I'll double check that. I think that's right. At any rate, 12 noon on Fox, regardless. The Wolverines at 4-0. They're kind of sneaking up on people. Usually when Michigan's 4-0, everybody talks about it. This year, it's kind of like on the hush down low here. Throw, completed pass, nice catch. Gage Cope, move those chains. I like that. Nice grab. Also tomorrow, Minnesota at Purdue. And the Boilers are favored, so if they go 4-1, I got to wonder if, especially playing Notre Dame fairly well, could they get a ranking if they beat Minnesota? Toledo at UMass. That's a 12 noon start. That game is on a streaming site called flowfootball.com. All righty. Don't know anything about it, but that's where it's at. Toledo favored bigly in that one. Nice throw out to the flat. And good tackle. Nice tackle by Kyler Bibby. Western Michigan at Buffalo in some action at noon on CBS Sports Network. Adrian at Trine. That game broadcast on TrineThunder.com. That's a 1 p.m. start. And both teams begin the MIAA schedule after some rough starts here this season. So whoever wins will be on the right side of the ledger, and whoever loses won't. So quite a rivalry. Adrian not too far away. And one of our Fremont Eagles plays volleyball up there. Eva Folk, former broadcaster here on the Fremont Eagles Network as well. Throw down the middle, and actually great job by Brace to play a little bit of defense on offense there. Otherwise, that was going to be picked off. 3rd and 10 coming up. Here's a huge one. Several huge games tomorrow, including this one. Number 7, Cincinnati at number 9, Notre Dame. That one's a 2:30 start on NBC. That could be the game of the weekend, folks. Cincinnati did a great job against IU. They've got a really good schedule this year, especially playing the AAC. They may be that team that for the first time sneaks into the college football playoff as a non-Power 5 team, but they're going to have to get through the Irish. Irish have had a few struggles and some big wins too, so we'll see. And the throw is a little bit too far by Pika, makes it 4th down coming up. Eastern Michigan leaves the factory to go to DeKalb, Illinois to face Northern Illinois. That's a 2:30 start on ESPN+. Another big game, number 12 Ole Miss at number 1 Alabama. Both teams 3-0. Lane Kiffin goes back to face his mentor, Luke Skywalker, to his Darth Vader. That's 3:30 on CBS. And Mrs. Kiesbert with a prediction. She's picking Hotty Toddy in this game, Ole Miss, to get the upset. I like that pick. Love Ole Miss football. 4th down, going for it. Roll out from Pika. They're going to go long and incomplete. Great try, but Eastside will take over at their own 38-yard line with 6:42 and counting left in this game. Number 11, Ohio State at Rutgers. And Rutgers, pretty well, so they better be careful. Ohio State better be careful if they go in there with the attitude like they're just going to put the whooping on the Rutgers. 3:30 Big Ten Network. Central Michigan Chippewas at Miami University. Another Fremont Eagles Network alum. That would be Emily Myers. She goes to Central Michigan, excuse me. She doesn't play football for them, though, but they're going to be playing at Miami University 3:30 on ESPN+ as well. Take Davis gives it to 24. Short gain for Connor Mutzfeld. Bowling Green at Kent State, 3:30 on ESPN+. Army at Ball State, 5 p.m. on ESPN+. You got to wonder, the Cardinals, are they going to have their hands full against that triple option? Army 4-0, and they are just masters at that triple option. Western Kentucky at number 17, Michigan State. Michigan State also sneaking up there on some folks. 7:30 prime time on FS1. And another, speaking of prime time, ABC is going to have the Hoosiers as they travel to very hostile Beaver Stadium to face the Nittany Lions at number 4 Penn State. Nice big run there. Gain from Mutzfeld again. It's going to be close to a first, just short though. Brings up 3rd and 1. And the Hoosiers have been known to sneak up and bite some folks. So you got to wonder if the Nittany Lions, if they're overlooking the Hoosiers, that could be tough for them. But I'll tell you, Beaver Stadium is one of the toughest places in college football to play. That is for sure. NFL Sunday, the big rivalry, Detroit Lions at the Chicago Bears, 1 p.m. on Fox. I got the Lions in this one. They've had tough this year, some tough close losses. I think they get hump and finally get win number 1 on Sunday, 1 p.m. It could be close to a first down. It's going to be a first down on a short carry by Mutzfeld. The Colts at Miami Dolphins. That's 1 p.m. on CBS on Sunday. And also 1 p.m. on CBS on Sunday will be the Cleveland Browns at the Minnesota Vikings. And who would have thought, folks, of all the teams I just mentioned, Cleveland is the only one with a winning record. That's right. 2-1. Either 1-2 or 0-3. So we'll see how that goes. The young Davis takes the snap. He's going to roll to the left. He's going to throw. And he's going to have it complete into the secondary. And finally brought down at around the 30-yard line. First down for Eastside. Nice play. Well, Jan Davis, I really appreciate the nice comments. Thank you so much. And we always try to do our best here. I'll be honest, we're a little biased towards Fremont. Maybe just a little. But we always do love to get the positive vibes because we know all the kids on the field, on the sidelines, are doing their best. All the coaches doing their best. And we always just like those positive vibes. There's enough negativity in the world. We need a little more positivity. So thank you so much, Jan. I appreciate the lovely comments. And we got a hanky on the prairie. That's going to be delay a game. Major League Baseball. We're entering the final weekend of the season. Unfortunately, our Detroit Tigers are not going to be in the postseason this year. They close out the year, though, on a 3-game road trip to the White Sox. It'd be good to see them win maybe 2 or 3 of those. 2 of the 3, or all 3. That'd be wonderful. Some tight races, though, heading into this final weekend. The NL West, the Giants 2 games back of the Dodgers. In the AL West, Seattle 3.5 behind the Astros. In the NL East, Phillies 4.5 behind the Braves. So there's still some baseball that's going to lead to some playoff positioning here. And some teams will be happy and some teams will be very sad by the end of the weekend. So this is a very crucial weekend. And the NHL, folks, I love hockey. The preseason has begun. How about this? And I know it's preseason, folks. We'll take what we can get. The Detroit Red Wings are 2-0 in the preseason. That's right. They've beaten Chicago and Buffalo this week. Nice little short pass and completion to Mutzfeld. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8, it looks like. But, yeah, so you got to wonder, is this a positive sign for the Red Wings? To start preseason out 2-0. The regular season not too far away. Tuesday, October 12th. The start of the NHL regular season. And, of course, also not too far right away here, the Fort Wayne Comets. Loves me some Comets as the champions of the ECHL. Start their 21-22 campaign very soon. Short carry on the play. Inside of a minute left. Appreciate all our sponsors. Eagle One Stop, DQ Grill and Chill, Travis Williamson Realtor, Lonsberry Garage, GW's Butcher Block, A&J Alternators and Starters, Beams Funeral Home, Fremont Chiropractic, and Chuck's Custom Concrete. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Please make sure you patronize them throughout the weeks and weeks and weeks this year so that they know that the love, we just have lots of love for our community, folks. Absolutely love it. And there's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a delay of game, but it's not going to matter. That will be the final play of the game. And that will do it. As Eastside comes into Max Mitchell Sports Complex. And they get the W. The number 5 team in the state defeats your Fremont Eagles 49-0. I appreciate everybody tuning in here. Don't forget, just quick programming note, our next broadcast will be Friday as Fremont travels to rival Prairie Heights. 7 p.m. kickoff. We'll come on live on the Fremont Eagles Network shortly before that. And don't forget to shamash that like button and shamash that subscribe button. And don't miss any of the Fremont athletic action for our broadcasts this year. Once again, final score from Max Mitchell Sports Complex, Eastside 49, Fremont 0. You've been watching Fremont Eagles football on the Fremont Eagles Network. Have a great night, everyone.